Hey guys, Danny here bringing you another commentary. Today I'm playing a domination on Villa, and I'm using the Silence Galil with my perks being Ghost, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. But that's not what I want to talk about today. As you guys know, a few days ago I put out my first commentary, and I know it was kind of awkward. It was my first one ever. I didn't really know what to talk about. There were kind of a lot of gaps in the commentary, but you gotta cut me some slack. I mean, it was my first one, so I'm sure I'll get better as time goes on. My friend pointed out to me today that I don't have an intro, and I realized that. I tried to make one for myself using Sony Vegas, but it didn't turn out very well, and I think people normally use Photoshop, which I don't have right now, so I guess unless somebody out there knows how to make an intro and wants to make me one, I'll just have to go with that one for now. Somebody commented on my first video saying that I should fast forward the chopper gunner, and I know a lot of good commentators do this, but I also know a lot of people that don't. So since I figured it's you guys that are watching the videos, I think maybe you guys should be the ones to decide. So leave a comment below letting me know whether you think the chopper gunner is good as it is or whether you want it fast forwarded. I do fast forward it in this game. It's about double speed, and in my other game I don't, so if you want a comparison you can just look at the two. And that person also said that I seem like a sub whore, which I agree to some extent, but I also want to explain that a little bit. I will try to tone it down a little bit, but it seems like when you're first starting your YouTube, you have maybe 10 subs that are your friends, and from there on out you just have to win people over with maybe interesting gameplay or cool series, which I'll talk about later in the video. So, I mean, I don't think that it's really that wrong for me to ask for people to subscribe, because I'm trying to get my channel to grow, trying to get it off the ground. Maybe I did hammer it into your heads a little too much, but it is important for you to subscribe and also to like the videos, because what that does is when people search, say, Black Ops commentary, when they search that, the more likes your video has, the higher up on that list it'll appear. So I'm trying to get myself well known, so if you want to appear higher up there, and that helps a lot. So what I wanted to talk about in this video was a new series I had coming out, or I was planning to come out with, and I was thinking about making it so that you guys can leave a comment, and I'll do this maybe once a week. Leave a comment on a video telling me any gun that you want me to use, or any gun and attachment. It can be as weird as you want it, as bad as you want it, or as good as you want it. And with that gun, I'll use it in about 5 or 10 games and try to get a decent gameplay with it. And if I can't get a gameplay, I'll just post up my best score, no matter what it is. Even if I go 20 and 12, I'll still post it. Because what I think that is it provides interesting gameplay with odd classes, and it also gives you guys a chance to decide what I'm going to be showing you so that you'll like what I'm doing. And I feel like it's really honest, because I don't get good scores all the time. You know, my KD's only 1.6, and part of that is because I don't go try hard all the time, and another part of that is I'm just not the greatest player ever. So, you know, in this game I don't have the best KD. I go 47 and 11, I think. Something like that. So that's still good, but it's not great, and I don't always get good scores. So I feel like with that series it'll be more interesting, and it'll just be a good way for you guys to see what my gameplay is like on a day-to-day basis. Sorry for the choppy talking. It's kind of hard to keep a thought process going when I'm watching the playback of the gameplay here. But anyway, on a different note, I guess I'm done talking about that. Did you guys see the Kesha performance on New Year's Eve before the ball dropped? That was pretty horrible. I mean, she looked like a man and frickin' acted like she was drunk. I don't even know. It's just weird. Oh, also, that reminds me. DJ Earworm put out his annual remix where he takes the Billboard Top 25 Songs of the Year and kind of does one huge mashup. It's usually really cool. I didn't like this year's as much as I liked 2009's. I thought 2009's he did a really good job on, but this year's is pretty cool. Kesha's song TikTok is like one of the main songs in that. That kind of reminded me of that. What else is new? I guess I'll just tell you guys a little bit more about me, even though a lot of you are my friends right now, so you already know a lot about me, but hopefully for new people seeing this, maybe you'll get an idea of what I'm like. Let's see, I already said I'm 17. I'm a junior in high school. I live in Maryland, so it's a pretty cool state. I don't know. We have... Well, I guess I'm not going to get political. That'll offend some of you. Oh, when I'm playing Call of Duty, I tend to rage a lot. Well, not a lot. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of a lot. But, I tend to rage sometimes, and it's pretty funny. So, some of my friends were saying I should do a live commentary. So, maybe we'll do one of those. Look out for one of those in the future. We could do like a zombies commentary with 4 of us, or I was trying to do a wager match high roller commentary the other day, and my grandfather called in the middle of it to wish me a happy birthday, and I mean, it's a high roller, so I should talk to him because he's my grandfather, but I kind of also wanted to not lose 10,000 COD points, but in the end I ended up talking to him, so I don't know. Anyway, I look forward to one of those live commentaries. I could hold back from like raging. Like here, you see I'm using the famas now. I was using the galil, and that was because I switched weapons. I felt like I was getting so many hit markers and not getting kills or getting knifed. I don't know. I got pissed off at the galil, decided to switch. But anyway, a lot of people think it's funny when I rage, so let me know if you want me to hold back, if you want me to just be myself when I'm playing live commentaries. But I'll try and get one of those up for you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow night I should be on. Maybe I'll record. Or definitely this weekend, I think. I don't know. I might be with my dad this weekend. Oh, that's something I could talk about. My parents are divorced. It's not a big deal. I mean, they've been divorced since I was 4.5 when we moved here from North Carolina, and they have joint custody, so I'm with my dad about half the time, with my mom about half the time. We split every other weekend, and I'm with my mom Monday and Thursday nights as of now, although I am with her tomorrow night, which I just said. But that means that I don't have as much time to play as some other people, but I still manage to get enough games, and on the weekends when I'm with my mom I'll play a lot and I'll have games stored up. Even though I do have a lot of homework because I'm in a bunch of AP classes, but I manage to find time. Let's see, what else? Got about a minute left here. Maybe I'll just talk about the gameplay. Oh, Villa. I could give some tips, even though I don't do that great in this game. Usually it's best to hang around the edges. Definitely try not to go like straight through the B area unless you guys definitely are spawn trapping them and you own that area. But I would say hang around the edges, there's a lot of buildings, maybe stay in a building with a motion sensor, or not necessarily camp, but just like control an area for a little bit and then move on when that guy gets me there on the stairs. Move on when you feel like too many of them know where you are, or The area is running dry of people. Here I know that guy's upstairs. I'm waiting for him. And I don't... Do I? I don't know if I managed to pick him off or not. But... let's see. As usual, you're going to want to try and hold 2 flags. Oh. There you go. Oh, this is... Alright, this is this game. I get a nice little 3-piece there for the final kill cam. As you can see. 1, 2, and 3. I didn't get to give many tips. Sorry that both my games so far are domination. I'll try to get some variety up.